Welcome to Table Talk at the Mud. I'm Justin.
I'm Alex.
Boom! That's right, you didn't get me that time. You didn't get me that time. Welcome to Table Talk. This is officially the holiday season. We made it past Thanksgiving.
What? Yeah. Yeah!
So that's, dude, you always like blow past Thanksgiving, man. I enjoy Thanksgiving. I think it's awesome.
I blow past, sometimes I've been known to blow past Halloween and Thanksgiving straight to Christmas.
Oh my god,
They know me already.
You blow past Halloween?
I mean,
first off, Halloween, I do not care what you say. Halloween is the greatest holiday of all time. Hands down.
I mean, my favorite Halloween movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, because...
Oh my god, that's
It's
not
a
even a Halloween movie. That's a Christmas movie.
with Halloween characters.
I don't even know how to handle this.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
The Santa Claus.
It's a good one.
Yeah, with Tim Allen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. I like that one. You know, Home Alone's good, but it's not like on my top 5.
Not for Christmas movies, at least. I mean...
What other kind of movie would it be under? It's definitely a Christmas movie. You know what my number 2 is?
What? Die Hard.
Die Hard. Die Hard is the second greatest Christmas movie ever. Come at me.
Die
Hard
if you don't
is
consider
a Christmas movie.
Damn right
That is a Christmas movie. I don't really care what anyone says. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. What did you do over there?
What is this?
We just got this set and you're already just trampling all over.
I know. I'm sorry.
Whatever, man. Well, so what's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's toss-up. You got the Santa Claus.
Is Santa Claus on your top 5?
Yes, definitely.
All right.
But just the first one.
Just the first one?
Yeah.
So I liked, a lot of people are going to hate me on this one. I did like the one where he duplicated himself as a toy.
What number was that?
Was it the second or third one?
Third one with Martin Short as Jack Frost, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's when he duplicated himself as a toy.
Maybe I was just too distracted by Martin Short being Jack
Tim
Frost.
Allen cloned himself into a Santa Claus, and he was like the evil Santa Claus, and he tried to take over, and he was hilarious. I thought it was great. It wasn't like as nostalgic as the original Santa Claus, but I thought it was funny. I really enjoyed it.
I don't remember it whatsoever. So.
Really? Yeah. You know what I didn't like is the new Grinch.
Which one?
The cartoon one. The newest cartoon.
Oh, the newest cartoon?
Yeah. I thought it sucks.
The Jim Carrey one, though, was
Jim Carrey one was bomb.
Yeah.
But the you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, that they changed it in the new one.
So
it was like you're a mean
this
one.
might be, well,
what?
this might be controversial, but doesn't it start out with that happy song?
Because I'm happy.
I've never
I don't remember
liked that song. I think
it is an annoying.
Yeah,
song.
it's just I can't do it.
Which is funny because it's like it's a song about being happy, but it makes you unhappy listening to it. Come along if you feel
like a room without a roof. I don't know if that's what it says.
It's alright. It's alright. I mean, I can see why certain people like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I miss Halloween.
It's been gone for like 10 days.
I do miss it, man. I do miss it. But, like, I'm not like the typical Halloween person, because they say that you're either all Halloween or all Christmas. I love Christmas, and I really do get in the spirit, and we decorate our house and things like that. But Halloween, when it's Halloween time, I'm all 100% in it. But the very next day, November 1st, gone. All the pumpkins, everything, take it down. But that's the same thing with Christmas.
Well, technically
December 26th, best believe, all my Christmas lights are down.
That's rude.
And the Christmas tree is gone. And I do not do a real Christmas tree.
Who does these days?
We've tried it
Those
before.
are a mess.
It's a mess. You get the pine needles everywhere. And everybody saw that fire video where the tree just goes and the whole house catches on fire. You saw that?
I don't know. It's been a while. I'm sure it happens a lot.
I'm not doing that. No way. Get a fake tree, pre-lit.
Easy day.
Pre-decorated.
Oh, great,
Just
man.
put it up, man. Well, it's inflatable at this point.
You're inflatable.
That's good.
That's subpar.
I did want to say, all right, so a couple of table talks ago, which was actually our first one in this studio, we were talking about flying cars and those emus from Australia, Kevin and Carol.
Yeah. Which you
And
came at me for.
yes, so that's what I'm talking about. So on both those stories, on the first one I said the reason we don't have flying cars is because there's not a roadway system. There's not a laws in place to make it to where you can fly from destination to destination. There is a company that is now testing their flying car, and I can't remember what state it is, but they're state. There's actually somewhere in the United States that's actually creating a flight plan for flying cars.
It's somewhat weird. Like you went like South Dakota or something. That you went.
Yeah, it's something different. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, it's happening. Like, yeah, it's freaking happening. The second thing is emus.
Bitch.
Yeah. So I was like, emus aren't from the United States. Like, we were looking up where they're from. They're Australian. They run around Australia. And I told Alex, I was like, you're never just going to see an emu running down the highway or whatever. Like, they're not around. They're not wild here. Well, sure as shit, when we were looking for new stories to go over, a fucking emu is running down the street in California, and it had to be lassoed by a Samaritan.
It's weird. Like the other stories we read.
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, so California, I need to know, why do you have so many exotic animals running free? Because when we were going through news articles, we ran across maybe 8 or 9 articles, and all of them had different exotic animals that were running free in California and had to be lassoed.
It was just one guy.
Yeah, I find it very interesting that they're always being lassoed.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in the news I grew up with, it was always like, you know, you had to go capture, you know, this bear that got loose or whatever. Y'all are just out there like, yeehaw! Cat lassoing these freaking emus and stuff.
Another thing, can you imagine lassoing a bear?
Lassoing a bear?
Yeah.
It would break the lasso. Bears are huge, man. I don't think you can capture a bear.
You ever try?
Have I ever tried to lasso a bear?
Capture one. Just anything.
To capture a bear? I live in Texas.
Okay, you didn't think emus would run around. Here they are.
Alright, so, but have you ever seen a bear in Texas?
On next table talk. So there was a bear caught in
There was
Texas.
a bear caught in Texas. Didn't Texas?
It was
of all
lassoed.
places. Good. Yeah, I find that pretty interesting. So I did want to share a news article that we didn't touch on last week, which we totally should have. So I'm about to read it. I'm going to read you the title on this and, you know, share your thoughts. The title on this news article is, "A School Asked Parents to Stop Throwing Their Late Children Over the Closed Gate at School."
Good luck, Tim.
There is literally, where was this? An elementary school in France. So in France, there is this elementary school that when the bell rings, the gates close to go inside this elementary school. Well, the families that are late to school, they've just been chunking their kids over the fence.
How tall is this fence, though? Are you chunking your
Who
kids
gives
over
a
like
shit, man?
10
If it's
foot
like, yeah, I mean, even if it's like a 4-foot fence, they're still tossing their kids over the fence into this school. Like, how is that even a thing?
I would toss little Jimmy over a fence.
Do you think that would fly in the United States? Like, do you think
fuck
it would?
no. Ain't no way.
Like, one
Can
kid.
you imagine? I think one kid still.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine it coming in the news?
One
Mother tossed
throws-
her child over a fence because they were late for school.
She'd go to jail.
Damn,
Straight up, she'd go to
She'd
jail.
get death threats. People would hate her.
That's one thing, man. It, like, man, anything you do in life, like in the United States, people like hunt you down for life.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is.
You can separate the red Skittles from yellow Skittles. You're getting death threats.
Yeah, they're like, kill him. He's a bastard. I hate that guy.
Whatever.
I don't know why, but beer is extra enjoyable today. Beer's always enjoyable, but today, like, you ever have those days where you're like craving a beer, like you need a beer?
Yes.
This is that day.
A lot.
This is that day for me. So like every time like I have a sip of beer, like I'm pretty excited about it.
I would be more excited if, you know, it was a different beer.
What?
It's not a bad beer.
I'm not gonna ask you what you're
Yeah.
drinking. I don't want to put anybody.
It's
on
just,
blast.
it's a different beer. It's a weird beer.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's not a beer you should probably drink two of. I'm on my third one. or something
That's the
like that.
thing is I that's where you and I differ on like on beers. I
Mhm.
like more of the traditional stints, and I like kind of sticking closer towards that. And you like putting weird shit in it.
It's true.
You know, so whatever. Beer's subjective, man. I mean, do whatever you want to do with it. Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't mean I like it. No, I just like.
You like the different,
Weird things
different
appeal to me.
different shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what it is.
But if I plan on drinking more than just a beer, obviously I'll go for, you know, the stuff I know. The stuff I, you know, can drink.
But if you're drinking this stuff, I
I
can't drink.
drink.
Can you not drink that? I mean, you're on your third
This
one,
is
so
my
I
third
assume
one.
that you're doing all right.
The only thing that's getting me through it is it smells like banana Laffy Taffy, and I fucking love banana Laffy Taffy. So
All right.
I'm going for it.
Looks good.
Well, I mean,
You do you, boo. I had like a thought that I wanted to like add to that, but I can't remember what it was.
I was trying to think of a smart comeback, but I can't.
What is it? Is it like that we're just craving beer so much?
When I was a young boy.
He's singing My Chemical Romance. So you can't see it on camera, but we have this like
He'll
stuffed.
be introduced one day.
Yeah, we have this giant stuffed lion in the corner over here, and the last table talk we did with Toasty Bros Beer, he ended up getting a little drunk.
Oh my gosh.
Are we gonna lie about it, or are we
I
gonna?
think all of us had a few good drinks.
We felt
I mean,
good,
yeah.
but you're the only one on the last round who was like, no.
Do we get a problem?
He was like, nah, man, I'm out. I can't do another one.
Never happened.
It did happen on the last table talk. Well, this lion over here, when he, cut himself off, he went over there and just pet it for like a solid 20 minutes. So when we came in today, this lion's perfectly groomed, like
Damn
got
right it
straight
is.
hair or whatever. And so he parted the hair and put it across the face, and now it looks emo. And so now we call it the MCR lion. And he's been singing My Chemical Romance songs every time
Damn
he
right.
looks at it.
He needs to be on this show one day.
The lion?
Yeah, we gotta introduce him.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Look at him. He's a staple. We'll figure out how to perch him up here somewhere or something.
Build a shelf for
Yeah.
the emo lion.
Yeah, why not?
I do want to touch on this. When we were finishing up the table talk from the last episode when we had Toasty Bros on, he saw the episode we did where we intentionally got ourselves drunk to see how long we can play Operation. Now, we didn't post that on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, but it is on our YouTube channel. So if you want to see that, go to the YouTube channel and you can see us intentionally.
Having a great time.
Yeah, so we were 9 beers deep each. So 18 beers
That
total
was a great time.
at the end of Operation, and it was really hard to play Operation. So Toast was like, man, I want to do that. I thought that was really fun. I think that's really cool. So what I think we're going to do is maybe in the next table
Near
talk or so,
future. Near future.
in the near future,
Very near.
we're going to try that again.
Yeah.
With Toast, maybe another guest brewer, and but it's going to be a different game. The thing is you have to have a cognitive game, something that
Yeah.
you have to think about, and also something that you have to use your motor functions. Because you really want to test how well you do drunk.
I think I do pretty well. If I remember, I beat you.
What? You didn't even come close. You only had the 2 green things.
First of all, okay, so those are double points.
Those are,
And
even if they were, that's
second-
4 to my
second off-
9.
Second off, I had more than just the green things.
When did you
I
get
think you were drunk.
What? I know I was drunk.
Yeah, but you were drunker.
No way.
Mm.
So I think that's funny because the viewers can look because the camera was looking at the table, so you can see the pile
Yeah, and then
from
like,
each person.
damn, green ones are worth how much, and he has how much.
Dude, they're gonna
One.
at you. They're gonna at you for sure. They're gonna be like, man,
Come
he
at me.
only has 3.
Come at me.
He only has 3 pieces, man. They played out. It's like they only have 3 pieces. I'm just saying, man, that was pretty rough. Like when we got to the end of operation, like we were like, I had trouble looking at the camera, honestly.
I don't even think I looked at the camera anymore.
That wasn't something that we were like, everybody should get drunk and play these games. That was literally a experiment
Yeah, I'll say it's more
on
for
our part.
us. I
Yeah,
mean,
like we were wanting to know, can we finish the game? And we were wanting to know, like, how drunk would we have to be to lose our motor functions and things like that. We did it in a controlled environment. We were in my backyard. We had designated drivers or a place to
No.
sleep.
I drove a helicopter afterwards. That's great.
I hate you.
Hmm.
But like we had it all under control. Like it was a completely responsible, controlled inebriation. Which you can't get much professional than that.
You got some bomb ass pasta afterwards. I remember that.
We did have some
Damn.
bomb ass pasta.
That
We ended
was
up
good.
eating that
And
pasta,
ice cream. I
ice
think, right?
cream with a hot brownie.
Yeah.
And then we curled up and watched
That was a good night.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Good night.
That is like super like the drunkest way to end your night. Like we were so drunk, like when we finished our 18th beer, and we were like just like all right, and then we had all of this like gourmet food lined up for us afterwards to sober us up. That's what it was
Hey,
supposed
your
to
wife
do.
cooked, by the way.
Yeah,
That was
man,
bomb.
it was really great. And then we just went into the living room and we watched Unsolved Mysteries and like played Call of Duty.
Perfect night.
Talk
right?
about the best night ever.
Right.
Like I highly recommend that. If you are going to play that game and you're going to try that experiment, first off, be responsible. Get a driver if you're not in your own house, or stay the night at whoever's house it is, and have fun. Like we did it right. Like that was the best night ever.
We need to do it again.
Yeah.
I think it'd be even better with other people with this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Toast? I love them.
Why don't we get all the Denton breweries together? Us, Toasty Bros, Denton County Brewing, Armadillo.
Miller, Anheuser.
No.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hate on breweries or whatnot, but I'm going to. Miller, Anheuser, you're not invited.
You're invited. I'm sorry,
It
guys.
is what
I'm
it is.
sorry.
You're doing
It's
fine. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit if we didn't invite you? I
We'll
mean,
have your
you're-
own house parties. You're
it
fine.
is what it is. Like if you're gonna get butthurt, we didn't invite you, then
We'll call out DCBC and Armadillo to come join us and have
Yeah.
a great time.
Toasty Bros has already agreed.
Yeah.
Denton County, Armadillo, where you at? You in on this? Are we gonna do this? Are we each going to do rounds? Like the first round is a Howling Mutt beers, the second round is Armadillo beers. Like, are we
Damn,
doing
that'd be
that?
a great night.
Right? Are we doing this? Is this a thing?
It should be. It needs to be. We'll do it.
All right, we're calling you guys out. If you want to come in, if you want to do this, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do. I guess we can do Operation again. We actually had a few games lined
Yeah.
up, so
Let's do.
if you're interested in doing this,
I don't want to have to beat you Operation again, so let's do a different game.
let's do it. Let's set it up. The viewers want to see it. They wanna
Ouija
see
board. Conjure up and.
it. It always comes back to that, like every time.
We still have never done it before.
No.
No Ouija up something.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Table Talk
At the Mutt.
at the Mutt.
God, we're finding out where we are.
Yeah, why are we yelling right now?
I don't know.
Ah! Armadillo. Denton County.
Monk too.
The Monk.
Yeah. Ben, where you at?
Yeah, well, shoot.
Caitlin,
John
Brian,
Williams? John Williams?
Like, start calling out names, man.
What? Alex Moon? Harvest
Yeah,
House?
what
Like,
are
what are we
y'all
doing?
doing?
Are we making this a thing? Like, is Denton getting together in like a giant circle?
I sure
Now,
hope so.
hold on. Now, you and I, we sit together without a mask. That's because I get tested every week. We know our exposure is
For
very
more than
limited.
just Corona, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for,
it's-
you know, all the
That's
the things,
okay.
whatever. But we get tested all the time to do this.
Mhm.
If we're gonna do that without, you know, if we're gonna be in close quarters with everybody, we will recommend that everybody get tested. Otherwise, we'll have to space each other out. So we might
So we have
actually, we could either do it via Zoom, or we can do it in a big field somewhere with a huge wide-angle lens and get everybody on just a wide circle,
Wide.
6 feet apart.
Wide angle?
Yeah.
So it'd be good for your mother.
Oh man, I wish your mother could fit on a camera angle. Oh.
You just saw her today.
All right, first off, these are
Yes.
generalized mama
Generalized.
jokes. I did not mean anything
He did.
to
He's
the
a horrible person.
actual.
You saw her today.
Yeah,
How
I
dare
love her.
you.
I love her. She's a great person. Definitely my second mom.
You're my second dad.
I fucked up. I mean, he said it. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
That's Table Talk. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.